Okay, I'm going to show you how I move this around. So I have this little plate under here that goes right in the center of the gasket, the high spot is, and that keeps the case from digging all these damn grooves. Makes it hard to spin around and rotate. The holding clamp is in here and out here. And so I have just enough tension to hold the case. If you yank on it, you can move it. A little bit harder than that, I guess, but it moves. That's why it's made for light cuts right now. But you want to keep the clamping pressure as low as you can so you don't cause any warpage and stuff when you tighten down. Because we already know we had enough problem on that on this case. Okay, I'm going to have to take all this stuff out because I need to put the indicator up in here again. I'll go ahead and pull that out. Okay, so just loosen up, rotate it around. Make sure you're still on the plate there a little bit. Kind of eyeball a little bit. Alright, see how close I was. 0.8 degree off. Always go the same way, I gotta hit up. 0.08, 0.11. Alright, pretty close right there. A little bit more tension on it. Not that much. And then we indicate in this surface here on this lifter block and see where we're at. And then we'll come back and check it and see if we're at 45 degrees like it's supposed to be. Be surprised how many times it's not. Way too big. That's better. Okay, let's see what we got. This one isn't quite as square as this one was. It's got a little bit of a tilt to it. Can't see it on that back side very well, so we'll move it to a different number. Looks pretty even back there to me. That looks a little better. Okay, we're right on the 5 right there. Should we go up a little bit? It's about a half a thou out that way. Comes back to 5 right there, I think, as far as I can tell. Over here we're a little below 5, so we're about 3/4 of a thou out, which is actually quite a bit. That's the angle this one's cut at, so yeah, it's a full half on this side. So yeah, it's probably 3/4 of a thou. Alright, so it's pretty close to what it is. So this is a variable number over here because the more I move it, the more it changes. So it's 5. So it's roughly about 5. It's hard to tell exactly. Now let's see how much angle we have on it this way. We're 45.2 degrees. Gotta make sure you're square because it makes a difference. 45.1 degrees, so it looks like we're 0.1 degree off. I wonder if we got 0.1 degree off this way. No, that's 0.01. That's a factor of 10 better. Alright, so their overall angle is a little bit off. Yeah, 0.1 degree off is not the best in the world. Alright, we're going to leave it though. Alright, let's go see what the other surface looks like. Alright, number on that. Oop. Alright, on a 5 again. Okay. So there's our 5. There's our 5 right there. And once you go on the other side of the case, it jumps all of a sudden from 5 to 6.5. Yeah, this is the bad one I saw. Yeah, that went a long way. That's 6. Ooh, it's getting worse. 7.5, almost 8 thou out over here. Yeah, that's big time movement. The rear one was a lot closer. So this side of the case here is pretty even. About half a thou down right there. That whole case is pretty even, see? Right here it starts to drop a little bit. That could be my squareness is slightly off. I can give that to squareness being a problem. The problem is that is low and this one's high. So we go over here. We get a difference on that dial, all of a sudden it's going to bounce. Boom. Way the hell out. So that case is way the hell out of whack. Okay, now when am I way out here is what I care about. Okay, I'm going to zero that out so I know kind of where I'm at. Not that it really matters. Okay, let's go see what this distributor hole looks like over here. It's actually a little bit higher over here. It's 5.5. 6 right there. Let's get way out here. 6.5. Maybe also. And it goes back to 5.5 before it goes off the edge right there. That's 6.5. 7. Oh yeah, that's 6.5 right there. A lot of taper in that thing. Not exactly flat. Alright, so I'm going to make a cut all the way across, including the distributor mount. Even though I'm 30 thou too low already, I'm going to square it up, because obviously it's not very square. So this gets low, this is high, and this is really high over here. So you can't call the case beam too much down, because those are highs next to it. It's only low right in the middle. So, there you go. Alright, so I'm going to make a cut all the way across this whole thing. I'm going to leave the lifter block boss alone. It's a little bit out, but it's better to leave it alone. I don't know whether all the rest of their stuff is at, so I'm going to leave it. It's not that big of a difference. So, well, I'm not going to get too carried away on cutting that and modifying it. But we are going to cut the rest of this stuff flat. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's see, I'm going to bore that hole, so just a tick more torque on there. That's enough. Okay. I gotta get this angle figured out over here. I'll cut the case more than I have to. Probably went too much. Right there. Alright. So I gotta get this angle figured out right over in here. Just when I cut that, I don't want to cut any more than I have to. So if I have both these numbers at 0, stop right at that point, I won't cut any deeper on that. And then I just kind of move it out and then go straight across. So I can cut this lip back here quite a bit, it doesn't have to be right there. I don't really need to cut it all the way back like they did over there either. But I'm just going to duplicate what they did, and I'll come back, I'll probably cut that off because I don't need to have that there. So I got my numbers. So alright, see what we got here. We know that's going to be high over there by a lot. Yeah, 0 should be closer where that hits at over here. I hear something hitting. Basically right there. See, that was in that radius over there. Okay, something just hit. Just before 0. Nope. Thought I heard something hitting. There we go. We're hitting now. So you can see we're hitting right there next to that bolt right there. So we'll call that half a thou. I'm going to back that off 10. You know it's high way over here. Oh, we're cutting way over here now. Okay. That must be low over there, not high. Back that off. What are we hitting? Hitting on something. Sure what that just cut. So it's 5 thou up right now. Here's our 5 number. And we're cutting there over there now. 3 thou down, -3, we're cutting the top off over there. That's our high spot. Two more thou. I'm still only cutting that one side of the case. I cut the back corner over here now. Go 1 thou past, 1 thou past. See what else we start to clean now. Well, we're not cleaning the back half over here at all yet. We're still only on one side of the case. Give it 1 more thou. Not quite clean this back corner over here is a low spot. Now we're barely touching it. And now we'll pick up some metal right there. Okay. So that is the absolute minimum we can go. It's still clean. I'm going to give it one more thou, or 3/4 of a thou anyway. Now we're definitely clean 100%. The low spot looks like it's cleaned over there also. Yep, looks like we're cleaning pretty good there. Now it's going to clean all the way across this surface and come out the back side. Stop right there for now. Feed it across by hand. That should be enough. Okay, I need 2 hands now. Cut everything deeper a little bit. All right. There's even a big gouge mark there. I didn't like that, so I came back across. I cut that ear off there. It was sticking out. Once I got past in, I just started radiusing on in. Went on across that. And then I went and started going this direction. I went all the way across this, came back around, go over here. As the cutter got to here, I kind of stopped here and just kept going out. So you can kind of see the mark. You can feel a difference in the texture, but not really a groove. But anyway, you go straight out, and then the gasket will seal. And the only low spot you would have would be right through here, and that is taken up by the gasket, and that's right where the bolt is, so it'll definitely seal it. When you have a part line right through here, that's between your two holes, you can actually have a little bit of a leak. But you can see how it cleaned up 100% across that, so it's not an issue. And that's all good. We got a good gasket seal here. And the only bad spot looking is right here. This side over here doesn't look too bad. So there's a little bit of mark right in there. You can kind of feel texture change. Here I can't feel it. But anyway, that's how you like to feather it out, as I call that. So I took another 3/4 of a thou off of this and I did that. So now this is flat all the way across. So when I bore this hole, it'll be right where we want it to be. You know, I didn't check to see if this hole's vertical up and down here. That'll be the next thing to play with, but don't know. Alright, so let's go see if the cylinder fits up on there. I'd be shocked if it didn't. I'm sure it's nice and loose. Shut that phase converter off over there. Okay, where's our dimension at? Let's see how loose this one is. .693. We need 75. .83 over there. 83. 90, 84, 83 forward the highest I see. Okay, this is the front one. This one's looser than the other one. This one's equally loose all the way around. Still got a little bit of warpage in the deck. Tight that way. It's loose the same way. It's weird. Yeah. It's identical. It's got the same looseness going both ways. So it's tight here to here. It's loose here to here. It's weird. Alright. So it is what it is. Alright, I'll be back.